Good. Oh. I was trying to turn my camera. Oh. Sorry, you know, sometimes you walk in the bar and things happen. I was trying to turn my camera on because I wanted to be like, hey, it's nice to be greeted. And oh, there you are. Little Gummy comes over to me, jumps up on my arm or on my leg and says hello. Little Mama Licorice. What's up, guys? Welcome back. You better not be. Sugar pie never makes a noise. You better not be back in heat. All right. Lattes out here making a fuss, and I don't know if that's why they're. It looks weird in the video, I think, but this is about a foot thick, deep hay that's been inside. It's dry. That spot right there is where I rolled that old hay bale outside. That was dangerously close to catching on fire. No, we'd rather run outside and eat that off the ground. Good morning, boys. I don't care what you do. Goats always think they're starving. You could feed them and then they're like, I need food. You cannot be in heat. She never makes a noise. So this worries me. But she is now not bred and is back in heat. I gotta check numbers. I'll have to check the spreadsheet. You should not be in heat. That I know for a fact. All right, gotta get off me. Gotta get off me. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do this yet. I need to get all the girls in here. At first I need to get this floor swept, get all the girls in here, up on the stand, hooves trimmed. Actually, probably what I'll do is just get through as many as I can that my back can handle because life. So let me get all set up and then I'll bring this camera back. What's up? All right, I got everything set up, kicked all the goats out. I have Miss Cookie in here. I don't know if she'll be a willing participant. She might. She's very food motivated. So I'm gonna get her up here. I'm gonna weigh her, trim her hooves if they need it, give her a dose of replamin gel, which you guys can look it up if you want, but it's essentially, I've done this before, but a lot of you guys are new, so this is all the vitamins, minerals, nutrients. Oh, Miss Cookie knows about the replamin gel. Not yet. All right, you ready? Don't knock the camera over. All right, come here. Hold on. I gotta turn the scale on. Okay, come on. Hi, sheep. Oh. Miss Cookie. Okay, looks like it's still alive. Miss Cookie is 82 pounds, which is a bit chubby, but Cookie don't care about being chubby. Now hoof trims, what you should do is start basically at the heel right here and then go straight down. I always err on the side of basically the same as a haircut. I'd rather take a little bit at a time and not cut the foot. There's never a good time of year to nick the hoof and have it bleeding, have them walking around on the wet ground, but this time of year would be worse because everything is wet. I am going to speed this up, guys. I just wanted to show you I'm a little slow, so this isn't the normal amount of time to do one, but it doesn't get too much faster. Depends on how willing the goat is, too. Usually if you control the goat's foot, if you let them, you keep a good grip, you let them know that you're in control, they don't fight you too much. you show any weakness, and they'll take advantage of that. Thank you, Miss Cookie. Hi, sheep. Why didn't you go outside? All right, that's Miss Cookie done. Cookie is a fan of the replamin gel, so this would not be a problem to get her to to take her 1 dose. Thank you. Come on, you're going outside. Yep. Wow, there's no more goodies. Come on. We'll go outside and get some goodies. All right, bye. And then I'll just snatch the next goat, whoever's a willing participant at the door. And I'm just gonna zip you guys through this. I'll get through as many as I can before my back starts giving me problems. So for hoof trims, we do this basically, I would like to do it on a schedule. And sometimes I get, you know, real, you know, gonna do everything on a schedule. And I'll do them every few weeks, or at least pull them in and have a look at them. For our scenario, the girls are walking on concrete, but this isn't textured concrete, it's pretty smooth, but it's still better than just walking in the field. It's not real gravelly around here on the surface, so it's not gonna wear off a lot of hoof. The porch is textured. However, the porch is kind of a mess from a hay bale thing I did over the summer. But also, hoof wear, hoof growth, and hoof wear varies for every goat. Just like the way your fingernails would grow versus the way my fingernails would grow. Mine might grow faster and need cut more often. Exactly the same with goats. Some of them grow faster, some of them grow thicker. Some of them wear them off better on the while they're walking around, digging at the ground, doing whatever they're doing goat stuff. Somebody had asked about the sheep and their hoofs. I maybe once a year look at those, but I have not trimmed a hoof on a sheep in probably 2 years. They do a very good job of wearing it off, and or they have really good hooves. Come on, Spinkies. Not the rest of you. It's gonna be easier than I thought. I have to latch that, otherwise the girls will push on the door and drag it open. We're just gonna move on to the next. My milk stand girls should be a lot easier because they know the drill. Yep, you're next. Come on, you know what you're doing. That's a girl. 77 pounds, my love. So what I was saying is goat feet matter. I think it would be exceptionally difficult to find data on moms. If you're looking to buy kids from moms that have awesome feet, you know, that would be a very much a breeder specific thing that they might have to know. I'm gonna say it on camera now so that when she comes in, it won't happen. But Puddin' and Muffin both generally have fantastic hoof. Good growth, good wear. The boys, whatever the boys, well, the boys are always running in circles like little goofballs. They tend to wear their hoof pretty well, and I don't have to trim them very often, a couple times a year. Because the boys are a little crazy. You guys have seen them run around like goofballs. Okay, that's you on that. You want to take your replamin gel? Had to close the man door, which is my best source of light, because why are you going outside, sheep? Good thing you're food motivated, right? I know. You should have gone out with the rest of the herd. Or the flirt. 65 pounds. So basically what you're doing, let's see if I can get you close. Yeah, I choose to get you close on the freaking psycho goat. Clean that big massive dirt and muck out of there. She has a nice growth. It's a lot of growth. It's not a lot of growth. What you'll see is that grew up quite nicely, perfectly flat, perfectly level. I mean, you see this piece right here has folded over the foot. So it'll grow up and then it'll fold over. And I like to try to get them before that happens. Clean out the inside of the foot. This time of year, it's always mud caked up in the hooves. Like these small-footed girls, you guys know I always refer to my heavy girls, my big girls, my big-bodied goats, Streusel, Sugar Pie, Cookie. These smaller goats like Tiki, Licorice, they tend to have smaller feet and thinner hooves, whereas the big girls have super thick, super heavy hooves, and they're actually a little bit challenging to trim. Mama, you should have gone outside. Always being difficult. All right, food stealer, come on. You know the drill. All I can say, guys, 78 pounds. See, I knew as soon as I said it. She's double grown over on both sides. I know a lot of you guys watch Sandy Brock, Sheepishly Me. Sandy, you're awesome, FYI. I love your channel. We've been watching you from the, maybe not from the beginning, but since we found you, we don't miss an episode. She's just an amazing person, an amazing businesswoman. She's super, I mean, she's an amazing sheep farmer. She loves her sheep and she shows it, and that's awesome. I don't like this spot right there. Alright, I don't have my blue coat right where I can find it, but I'll have to bring it back over, and it's not a bad spot, it's just I don't want it to become a bad spot. Come here, big mama. Scale didn't turn on. All right, come on. Miss Streusel is 76 pounds. Miss Streusel has never had good feet, good hooves. There's all the hoof. I will just repeat the process tomorrow and the next day if I have to until I get through all the girls. That's going to be the max on my back today for sure. Come here, do you need a hoof trim? You're so silly. I have one more thing that I need to get done today, guys. You remember from yesterday's video, I wanted to let the girls out into the front yard pasture, and found out the battery was dead in the fence charger. The fence charger is a solar battery charging unit that distributes electric to the fence that zaps the girls if they try to walk through it. They totally respect it. They generally stay away from it. It wouldn't turn on yesterday, so I don't know when it actually died, but had to get a battery charger last night. So I'm gonna get that battery pulled out of there, hook it up to the charger, and then get it back in there and see if we can't get the girls in pasture today. If I'm able to do that, then I'll bring you guys back for that. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. And you trying to get that replamin? Hey, you were the chubbiest. I don't think you need it. To be fair, she was only a couple pounds heavier. What are you doing? This? Hey, cookie. Cookie, cookie, cookie. I'm gonna win. Huh? See? I'm not actually administering, I'm just coming. It's interesting to see who actually tries to eat it. Some of the girls have no desire. I'm gonna go take care of that fence charger. So let's get that done. I'm gonna have to do the boys separately because I'm gonna have to go catch each one individually, drag them in here on the stand. That's for a later date. Okay, be back at you. So this is the solar powered fence charger we use. This will push up to 20 miles. I think that's for one strand and we have 5, so you have to divide by 5, right? It has a battery in here. I'm not gonna say much because the wind, and I don't know how bad it's gonna get, how much you'll be able to hear. So I'll just point the camera at what I'm doing and you guys will be able to see it. Piece of red brand wire, I'm just gonna bend it into a hook. Double hook. Basically, I just need to be able to hang that so I can get to the back of it. Use a magnetic tip and put the screw right in your pocket when you take it out so you don't, you drop it in the grass, it's gone. Oh, crap. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we'll put it in the sun. That is battery acid. So there's no charging that's gonna fix this. These things are like $40 freaking. Farm life. Always something breaking down, always something you gotta spend money on just to dagnabbit. All right, well, I'll go over, just bought this freaking thing last year. All right, guys, the sun is going down. Unfortunately, it took the batteries a while to charge. So I thought this was leaking. Yeah, the lighting is just terrible. I thought this was leaking battery acid here. If it was, it would have definitely pushed up and gurgled out more while I was charging it. It also had already dried by the time I got back from over there, which is about 5 minutes. So I don't think it was battery acid. It also left 0 residue on the casing. Also a good indicator, not battery acid. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this. It's been fully charged. My drill. I left my drill. Okay, I'm just going to turn this on before I finish hooking everything up the way it's supposed to be. She is ticking, which means she's kicking out juice. See if we can test the fence again. Some of y'all saw my summer struggles. The ground is nice and wet, so that should pop right up, no problem. Okay. Popping good there. It's a little light. I'm going to put this camera down to cover this. Yeah, so I can't even see it when it's not shadowed. It's popping on the camera there a little bit, but it is jumping to 7,000. Okay, hi boys. So fence is on. We're gonna crack open this gate. All right, come on. I know it's been a couple days. Let's take the walk. Where's Gingy? Come on, Gingy. Keep my eye on you, baby. Look at her prance. Oh, Gingy, that was gorgeous. Okay, girls, keep her safe. I'll keep watching out for you and make sure you learn the fence. She'll only touch it once and get zapped. Okay. Now I'm nervous as what's going to happen when I cross over the fence and go back to the house. No. Alright, I think this will wrap it up. She touched the fence back there, but she was on the bridge, so she didn't get shocked. Hopefully she'll just stay with the herd. I'm worried about what she'll do when I go around the fence. I'm really, really worried about that. Because she might want to try to go through the fence to follow me. Because she's a little pocket goat. Hi, khaki pants. Half of me wants to go all the way around the other side. The other half of me wants her to get information. It's been about 10 minutes, guys, and she's just now... I also don't want her to run through the fence and... Good. Good. Just got her. Just got her. You heard it snap. For you guys that are new, I'm filming myself. Ouch! It doesn't hurt, it just shocks you. It's like a static shock. Doesn't hurt them. It's just something they don't like. It's something that the brain, like I've touched this fence 100 times and my brain still says, move your freaking hand. It's literally no pain. It's more like a static shock if you drag your feet on the carpet and you touch someone. It's like that. So not painful, just weird, and they don't like it. All right, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna clean up my mess over here, leave these ladies to their big pasture and go in the house and start editing this video. Bye.